So how you doing? It's been a year since I was here. It's my 4th year that I've been here. Pretty amazing. And lots has happened, in the 4 years. The gospel today, am I the only one who seems, it's like that gospel shows up every 2 months, Doesn't it? I mean, it comes back often. And there's a reason for that. The church loves it. And it's also because you have the gospel, you have 2 different stories of the multiplication of loaves. And it's important because right after this, Jesus says to the people, I am the bread of life. So it's the introduction to the whole idea, the whole concept of Eucharist. But I like this story, even though I hear it a lot, because it has to do with something that's so basic, feeding people. Jesus sees the crowd and says, where can we get food for these folk? His first thought is to take care of them, and not spiritually, take care of their physical needs. 20 plus years ago, I went down to Haiti. I was a Navy chaplain, and I got to know Haitians in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and their stories just attracted me. So I went to Haiti, and I was blown away, mainly by the children everywhere, underfoot, not in school, not where they ought to be, for all kinds of reasons. So I started a ministry with kids. First, it was street kids, and that's tough. If you work with street kids, you know what I mean. They're already grown. They're already deformed in a sense, and it's really hard to bring them back. So we kind of switched a little bit, and we started working with younger kids who were just orphaned or coming out of destitute situations. And that way we had a chance to help form them, shape them the right way, and that was good. And that lasted for a while. And then the whole idea of girls was introduced. And I was not interested in having girls in the orphanage, because what happens when you have a boy and a girl who get together and they're older? I didn't want that. So we had only boys. But one day a young woman died, leaving 3 kids, 2 boys and a daughter. And when they came to me, there's no way I could separate, the 2 brothers and the sister, because I had a policy. So we changed, and I figured it was the Holy Spirit pushing us, And that went well for a while. And then we were introduced to babies, little newborns, with all the work that entails. It's crazy. They cry all night, they don't know why. The house mothers were already overworked, we're going to give them this responsibility, but it was God's will, so we started doing that. And then, of course, the doors open, whoop, a whole bunch of newborns show up. So for a while, you heard a lot of crying. Challenges. That's what we face as we grow. Things change, and we have to make adaptations. The latest adaptation, we had the big storm, and we had Hurricane Matthew come through and destroyed our housing and destroy practically everything on the western side of Haiti. Churches, schools, clinics, houses, all flattened out by this amazing hurricane. And we were damaged, and we were late, because of so much generosity from you and a bunch of other people, we're able to rebuild the houses. When you walk out on the right-hand side, there's a poster of the houses that we rebuilt, round dome houses, which will stand up to any kind of hurricane force winds. Amazing. But lately, the big challenge has been, how do we help these kids become independent? We take care of them physically. Initially, it was just food and shelter and clothing and medical care. And then soon after that, education. And now we got to say, we got to train them for life. At 18 years old, they've got to leave us. The government tells me this. They have to leave. So we help them. We give them another couple of years. We send them to vocational training schools. But unemployment is 60 to 80%. You got to be a really good carpenter, to fight those odds and get a job. So now we're looking at, entrepreneurial things. Maybe we could start creating jobs. It's a huge thing. The needs don't end. I was sharing this with someone who works with the clothes, what is that place? The clothes rack? The coat rack, okay, fine. Gosh. So, it's like the same kind of deal. You never can sit on your laurels, There's always something, and that's part of life. The latest thing for me is I've been sick. So I was down in Haiti in January for our 20th anniversary. The Cardinal came, it was real exciting, it was a fun time, and I got sick. I went to Florida to be checked out. I ended up, with a diagnosis of cancer and had to get that treated. And they draw everything out. So you get your diagnosis and you're going to go see a specialist and a consult and a scan and more blood work and more lab work. So I haven't spent that much time in Haiti this year. And that's an adjustment for me. But luckily we have some good people down there who are taking care of things, taking care of the kids most especially. So you see, it's just like you, we all go through these changes. Life is not always easy. The kids very much appreciate the help that you provide. That last year we broke the record. The Mission Co-op, which is the Propagation of the Faith Office in Manchester, gives priests like me permission to come preach in parishes. And last year we broke the record for the most money raised by one parish on a weekend for the Mission Co-op. So congrats. That's wonderful. Smile, people. Now we have to beat that, right? That's the new, right? No? That's how it goes, right? It'd be great if we could. Second collection is for my mission in Haiti. Free the Kids is the name of the organization in the States that raises money and sends money down to Espoir. And that's what we're called down in Haiti. Espoir means hope. Some people from the parish have come down, which is wonderful. And there are more people coming down, I understand, in February. If you're interested, just sign up, call the rectory, tell Father Cole you're interested. He'll put your name on the list. It's a wonderful experience. I can vouch for that. Want to sign up, Agnes? No? Okay. Thank you for listening. God bless. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.